everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Sherry.
I'm Lee. Good to see you guys again. We have a bit of snack in front of us, which is Chinese Tang-Yuan, and then we can talk about. We are going to talk about what we are going to
What
talk
are we going to talk
about.
about? Today we're actually going to talk about some key tips for maintaining a loving relationship. Not that we're experts or anything like that, but these are just things we've learned over time that really work for us.
I think this is something that we talk about, and then we kind of agreed to it, and then we want to share that with everybody.
I feel like we both agree that one of the most important things is communication.
So what you say, I totally agree. Communication, like we often talk about what we want in life, and other relationship, something career-wise. I'm more driven, she's more laid back, but we always communicate, and then we just make each other to suit that two different needs and lifestyles. But we talk about it. We talk about everything really.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Like in a relationship, you're always going to have different interests and passions and priorities. So you got to communicate with each other so you know what you need and what you want at the moment. You cannot make these assumptions. Just tell each other what you need from each other.
Yeah. I think we had that at the very start. Like, like for me, I can't really hide my feelings. Like, you actually show it on my face straight away. So
You have no censor.
if I like holding back on anything and I don't tell her, she can tell, and then she would just ask what's going on, what happened, and tell me about something, and then that's what I did. I tell her like how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I feel much better every time we communicate.
Yeah, and then I know what's going on in his life at that moment, and I can just directly say, like, what can I do for you? Like, what's the best I could do for you right now? And it could just be give me a cuddle or just be there to make my food. I'm so busy at work.
Yeah. She often would just be grumpy about little things, right? Like,
Sure, yeah, I am.
And I like to solving problems. Like, if she complain one thing, I like to think of a solution on the next things. But sometimes she told me solution is not what she's looking for. She just needs to have someone to listen.
So right.
Sometimes it's lend the ear. Communication doesn't have to be back and forth. Sometimes you just need to lend your ear and then just say
Definitely.
yes. Okay, I agree. I hear you.
Sometimes,
I understand.
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
when we're upset, we don't want you to fix it. We just want to complain to you
Yeah.
and have you go, oh, baby, it's okay. It's going to be all right.
Yeah. Once you ask for allowances, you just say, yeah, I do nothing, and then you get away with it. All you
I
need
never
is just
asked
listen.
for an allowance.
Yeah, right. she's a great girlfriend. She do everything I ask for. Also, everything I don't ask for, she do. So, I'm very happy.
It looks like I forced you to say that.
She just know how to be a girlfriend. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's she did a good job.
Maybe it's not my first rodeo.
Yeah, I know. She's been to a few blogs.
What's tip number 2?
Probably don't put that in the video.
I'm not. I'm cutting that. Bitch.
Alright, so I'm gonna talk about the next one, which is very important to the relationship, is to spend some quality time.
Yeah, which is not always easy.
It's not easy, especially for me. I think I am the busy one. Like, I work in the construction, around a construction company, and then that would require a lot of effort from my end, a lot of my time. Especially we're getting a lot busier like each year. So like I do also want to set it up in a way I can have more free time, but right now it's just not the case. So spend a bit of quality time with your girlfriend is very important. I think when you're busy, you just have to make time. Like you just
Yeah.
had to make it happen no matter what.
You really do,
Yeah.
and I think you do that so well. Like even you're so busy, you can be working 7 days, but somehow still manage to find a date night and something that keeps it exciting.
Yeah.
But then also just some downtime, like we watching TV and all.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
can't just do that. You can't just be lazy hanging around.
Yeah.
You need something exciting, especially maybe to make a girl happy, I think.
Yeah. 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 I always want to make that effort, and in my past dating experiences, I think I spent way too much time on work. I got complaints about it, and give me a realization that, I need to make that effort a little more. And then yeah, after meeting Sherry, and then we're in a relationship, I realized the importance of it. So just like even I work very late at night, I was still making sometimes ask her to come to the office, give me a cuddle, and then just make her sit in the office with me for a little bit. But on the weekend, I would love to have one day off at least out of week, and then
Yeah.
if we have one day off, I would love to spend the time elsewhere instead of just being at home. So going out, have some good food, meet some friends.
Yeah.
We have to do something fun, like to balance out the busy life.
And that's how you make memories together as well. Like,
Yeah.
I think another really important tip is do your best to always respect each other and their boundaries. You're
That
always gonna have
you're
different
referring to.
opinions on
Yeah.
different topics, and you're gonna make different choices, and you have to respect each other for that. If you don't always agree, you communicate about that and try to see each other's point of view, and sometimes you might have to compromise.
Do you have an example that you can talk about?
What's something that
I've
we
got
haven't
one.
agreed on?
I do respect her opinion, and I'm gonna give you guys an example. Is that when we talk about politics,
Oh yeah.
right?
Politics is definitely something we don't always agree on, so we either avoid the topic altogether or we just listen and go, okay. You don't need to agree on everything, and that's fine.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
individual people. Yeah.
yeah. What else we don't agree on? Or and then we try to respect each other.
I remember when I first moved in with Lee, doing the washing, I took that as my job. But then he also asked me to color code his clothes, like to hang up his clothes. And I was like, hell no. I'm not gonna hang up your clothes and color code them. You've got to be kidding me. Like,
It's not even that difficult.
but regardless, I definitely righted against that idea for a few weeks. I said that's a wife duty. Like,
Yeah.
Even if you're lucky.
Yeah.
I'm your girlfriend, so you can shove that up your.
Yeah.
And then I thought about it and I was like, okay, this is important to you.
Yeah.
And actually, you are treating me like a wife. I'm getting everything I want. I'm happy.
Yeah. She told me that. I'm like, that's
This
right,
is gonna
bitch.
take
That's
me
what
an
I
extra
thought.
2 minutes. And it really does only take me an extra 2 minutes to hang up your clothes.
I don't like things to get done and they done halfway.
Oh, you tell
to
me,
me,
if you're gonna do the washing, at least finish the job.
yeah, right?
I've never lived, like in my family growing up, we always hang up our own washing. So that was just natural that I would think he's gonna hang up his washing.
Yeah, you're gonna change your last name soon, so you're gonna change that shit as well.
Just change your entire culture.
That's right.
Your name, everything.
Yeah, well, we're gonna take over regardless.
I'm not showing my mom this video.
Yeah, no. Yeah, her mom is iffy about the whole thing. Should we actually talk about this one? Yeah, I think it's important.
It's super important.
Alright, so the next thing we're gonna talk about, which is good for relationship, is intimacy, right?
Ooh.
A bit of affection, bit of touching, cuddling, kissing. I think this is super important, right? Like
But also depends on your personal choices of intimacy at different stages in a relationship. Let's just say everyone's married, okay?
Yeah. And amount of I got, you guys wouldn't believe. Yeah, she can't get enough of it. So like, you know.
You can't say that.
Yes, I can. I did it once.
He wishes. So why is intimacy so important, babe? Tell me.
Why is it so important? Like, I think it's not only for like a personality match is just not enough. Like intimacy is a different connection, you know, physically, right? Like physical touch, physical connection. I think personality, day-to-day, you know, interaction is for emotional connection, but this is a physical connection.
I guess it's the difference between just being friends and being a couple.
And her tastes so good. Like honestly, she.
Everything he says, I cannot include in this video, so I'm just gonna skip this tip, okay? All you need to know is intimacy is important. Take from that what you want. This isn't going where I had planned. So something I also think is really important is supporting each other's goals. Like, if you see any future with this partner, you gotta sit down with them and know what they are planning for the future. What is important to them? Where do they see themselves in 5, 10, 15, 20 years? And how can you support them in getting there? Because you're gonna have to work as a team.
So this is one reason I really like her. Like no matter if I got ideas or something that I want in life, then I tell her about it. Like no matter how far it is, right? Like how far the goal is that, you know, she's always been very compassionate. Like she's very supportive to whatever idea that I got. So I feel like with that extra support, I can, you know, achieve a lot more. I can go a lot further, right? Especially the person that you are closest, being your girlfriend, you know, like we live together, we stay together every day, and if someone that you stay every day with that is very supportive, that I find it can be a very powerful motivation for me. So I think to be supportive is very important. Definitely, baby.
Yeah. We're building an empire.
Empire, like what's that?
Elena
Cardone. Yeah, which that video was just like too many empire in the video.
But I completely agree with what Elena Cardone is saying.
Yeah, she's right, but just overkill.
Support your partner, and you're kind of unstoppable as a couple then.
Yeah.
Trust is so important. Like, you should never be treating your partner in a way that they doubt you. They shouldn't have that anxiety, like, oh, I need to check their phone when they're not looking, or where are they calling you to check why you haven't come home yet or something. If you're thinking that way, then you don't trust each other, and I wonder why you don't.
Yeah.
You should be trying to make your partner feel secure.
Yeah.
Not letting them control you or stop you from doing anything that you want to do, but letting them know that you're gonna do the right thing by them. You're loyal and you care about them.
Yeah, I think we talk about this as well. Like, I mean, she is a pretty girl. If she got a DM from a guy, and then you know she often find the need to tell me, and so just no second guess from my end, right? She will just let me have a peace of mind, which is important in the trust area.
Yeah, I don't want to ever have it seem like I'm hiding something.
Yeah. If I ever have a reason to feel insecure, I don't think she's doing her job. You know, I don't have to second guess you, and I would do the same for her. Like I don't let her doubt that what I've been, you know, even if I'm at work, you know.
Yeah.
You know, she don't really check them much, but you know, I'm doing my thing.
That's what you think. There's a GPS in your phone.
Yeah.
I actually had you microchipped once.
I got my expert to check it out already. There's no bugs or anything. So good.
Did you check all of your teeth?
My teeth. Oh yeah, you know what? I got one teeth missing in my bag. Probably under my gun.
No, you're okay. I trust you, baby. Yeah, I think if you follow all of these like you're gonna build a strong relationship with each other. If you're trusting each other, respecting each other, being kind and reliable,
Mm.
you got this. In the
At ease. What? Asian accent.
My tip is also to just laugh when your partner's grammar is bad because it may never get better. So just learn to love it.
Yeah, I told her she would learn. Yeah. I'm training her to learn
I know
Chinese
my
accent.
Chinese must just be embarrassing to hear.
I
so.
know there's some improvement, but we'll get there. Don't worry.
You do amazing, baby. It's your third language.
Ace.
Thanks so much for watching, everyone.
Put a comment down below and subscribe, guys.
Let us know down below what you think is really important in maintaining a good relationship.
That's right. What you said.
Yeah.
All
Bye,
right.
guys.
Bye,
Thanks
guys.
for watching.
Time. Yeah.
The secret to a good relationship is...
Time.